is no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
Laugh, you fucking pigs! We took the job of drying clothes away from God and we gave it to the Japanese. Billy Wayne Davis is guesting with us today.
Yep. Hey guys. Thanks for having me in your home.
You're welcome anytime.
Yep, and I just wanted to make sure that we started clear where we stood.
Yep.
That drying clothes is God's job.
That's God's job!
And as soon as we took God away from God and gave it to the Japanese,
Our mortal enemies.
that is when what happened?
Drying got less good.
No. You didn't grow up getting like with a clothes dry, like a clothesline.
I did, in Queens.
Yeah, and
Book it down, Queens.
your clothes are just like stiff.
Yeah, I like it.
like
See, I like it now too. So what I do, straight up, I love drying clothes outside. I throw them outside all the time.
Mm-hmm. Do you really?
My sweaters, my nice shirts.
Well, you're supposed to do that.
My nice shirts don't see the inside of a dryer. I'm not one of these.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not
That's
talking about,
perverts.
talking about this shirt, like this.
Oh yeah, that all goes in the dryer. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't put that outside because I'm not a moron. I have time to do. I'm a businessman.
Piece of cardboard.
No. But when I like them when they do, I do like it when they get stiff.
I'll get you some Wranglers for Christmas.
Yeah, we'll starch up some Wranglers for you. See how
You know what I like about Wranglers? It sounds like a guy that's making a bunch of boys stand still. Welcome to my Bigfoot mandate. Today is one of the most important days in our show because I'm changing content. And because normally I do a very serious UFO mandate.
Sure.
And it seems...
What?
Normally, what has come now is that honestly, UFOs have got a bit serious. We're seeing David Wilcock. He blew his brains out. I saw. That's how my friend told me over text. Mm-hmm. I also like Hemingway.
It is.
Let's not get too flowery.
It is, honestly, not a bad way to say it because it is like, hey, this is what happened. And you're like, that, and you're more, you can be mad at them.
I prefer that. Like, I'm really sick of, like, died by suicide. I prefer he slit his fucking throat.
Yeah, he blew his brains out all over his daughter's bedroom wall.
That's
what
what I want to hear. Mm-hmm. That's the details I like to hear.
Yeah, his fucking hair was licked up by the dog.
Yeah, and then they had to pull it off. They were trying to get to his corpse, but the dog was fighting the paramedics so much that they had to shoot the dog in the head.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite stuff.
That is weird they don't say that on the news.
They don't anymore. They don't do anything fun on the news anymore. Ever since the Post sold out.
Yeah.
They don't do anything fun. So, that's why UFOs getting intense. You got all those NASA guys missing.
Yeah.
Scientists are getting shot in the head. I'm not fucking going out for you. I'm not getting shot in the head for you. I don't care. Okay? I'm not doing it. I'm afraid. Mm-hmm. Right? So I'm moving to Bigfoots. Because it's honestly, if we're going to look at footage, things, they are at least things.
Sure. So are you saying, is this sort of a paradigm shift for you?
No.
Because
I still take UFOs more seriously than Bigfoots, mostly just because the other people that cover Bigfoots are either secret Christians, they're deeply embedded Christians, as we went, because a lot of this is going to be very similar, Billy. So Billy and I, we just came back from Alaska, right, with Ed Larson, and we were in an Airbnb in Alaska. This is a great poll, K. Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Poll idea, is Bigfoot an alien, earthly creature, interdimensional, other?
I think all of them.
Same.
Sure.
Same, but let's not sway them.
I just answered so honestly. I wasn't trying to be funny.
No, this is a not funny show.
I know that's why you invited me, because I do. Ed said it on your episode where he was like the North. When I moved, I was skeptical, and then when I moved to Seattle in 2006, being in the Northwest, I was like, oh, this is like wilderness.
Sure.
Yeah, that's where actual woods are.
And if it's an intelligent creature, for sure, we don't have to find it. And
we don't want us.
Living up there, this guy on NPR read this stat about airplanes. I just like airplanes and little aircraft. From Sacramento to Anchorage, there's been like over 1,000
Oh, dude.
plane crashes. They just never found the wreckage.
Yeah, if they can't find an airplane, they could very well maybe not find Bigfoot.
But where are the bones? Where's the scat?
Where's the planes? Where's the Malaysian plane?
At sea?
Yes.
Yeah.
It fell apart due to the pilot deciding not wanting to fucking live anymore.
Sure.
So
That'll
he
do
drove
it.
the plane directly into the Indian Ocean.
That is one of the most dangerous parts of airplanes.
It's the sad pilot.
The sad pilot. That is a, yeah.
So what we've done here, though, is I have a collection of some of the best Bigfoot footage I've ever seen. Right? And I think that a lot of this stuff's pretty good. There's stuff in
Hoping
here.
this would be this.
Oh, we're going into this. There's varying fucking 35% with interdimensional being.
Are we going to see the Orleans one?
There's a lot of different ones here. We'll find out very specifically by.
I know enough people in that area.
You mean the one that worked at Zatarans?
You know, but you know the famous one.
Oh yeah, Patterson Gimlin, which is now technically just been fully debunked.
Yeah, no, all those Humboldt.
They've all been
know
debunked.
all that.
Everything's debunked, but these might yet not be bunked.
Now, are we gonna get any Bigfoot screams today? Because that's my favorite.
Unfortunately, no. We're getting mostly Bigfoot grunts.
Okay.
He screams.
Oh!
Wait, you never heard a Bigfoot wail?
No.
Actually, if you want
Yeah.
to go to, if you do want to go and download something quick, I was
Is it
afraid to do it on
emo?
my own computer. Go to the North American Dogman. Type in North American Dogman and go to the website, right? They have an example of Dogman screams on there. If you could download them, that'd be great.
It's a plaintive wail.
Oh!
Oh, I can't get behind that one.
No!
You want
It's
your
like an
Bigfoots-
emo.
You want 'em
Bigfoot.
tough.
Well, not even. No. There's just something. I'm not going to use masculine because that's not the right word.
Sure.
But it's close to it.
You don't make a high noise when you come?
Ah!
I don't even know if I make a noise.
Oh, you one of those? You're Clint Eastwood?
I'm sure it's not. I know there's a term for it, but I'm going to ask my wife about that. I'm like, am I a cleanest?
Make the noise I make. So let's watch this first one.
Looks like it's holding some water.
Fuck off. Sounds like a dude at the end, though.
Right? But it could be Bigfoot. Bigfoot's got human-like vocal cords.
You think
Bigfoot
that's what,
speaks.
when his voice cracks, it sounds like a human?
Yes, I believe that on some level he's going through puberty.
Yeah, if Bigfoot is a primate and it does have speaking abilities, then that would imply that it does go through some sort of voice change at some point.
And that might be the very moment that someone spoiled Sixth Sense for it.
Or he just like broke up with his first girlfriend. You do feel like, and he's like gonna listen to live.
Sleazy Dan would like to know, Billy, if you would give your best Bigfoot cry.
No, I mean, I think it's more like,
I'm sick of this godforsaken world.
just like a good blue collar grandpa.
Like a good Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
God damn it. I gotta get up. Give me your Julia. Give me another. I'm gonna give you another Marlboro unfiltered kiss. I recruited Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. Yeah, that's my cigarette nail. Nobody has a cigarette nail.
That's our respect. Or like, that's like a lesbian one.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Name's Brenda.
Hey, how you doing, man? This is my partner in life, Tiffany.
You gonna go the other side with me?
We moved in 2 weeks ago. Here we go. So that was just an example of got to be careful in the woods. Here's another absolutely concrete example of Bigfoot on video. Okay, see, see, some of these are better than others. But
My God, that is Bigfoot.
Is it?
Look at your screen right now. I need you to really look at what you're seeing.
I am.
There is a
He's
Bigfoot
got makeup
crouched in the
on.
brush, hiding behind a tangle of branches and dead wood, and the man holding this camera is close enough to count the hairs on its head. This isn't trail camera footage from half a mile away. This isn't a blurry dot on a hillside that could be anything.
I saw its eyeball.
This is a man standing roughly 10 feet from a Sasquatch face to face, and you can see the thing breathing. You can see its
How's it
chest
still
expanding. You can see its eyes locked onto the camera with the kind of awareness that makes your stomach drop.
Mine is fine.
The creature is crouched low, deliberately low, using the undergrowth and fallen branches as cover the same way a person would hide behind furniture during a break-in.
You guys want to see my podcast?
It knows it's been spotted. It knows this man is right there. And instead of charging, instead of standing up to its full height and asserting dominance the way a bear or a gorilla would, it stays low. It hides. Let that sink in for a second.
It's tying its shoes.
A Bigfoot, a creature that by most accounts stands 7 to 9 feet tall and weighs upward of 500 pounds,
Looks like
is trying to
it's 4.5
make itself
feet tall.
invisible 10 feet from a human being.
No, it's not.
Then comes the moment. The Bigfoot shifts. It makes a sudden, deliberate movement, retreating deeper into the brush, pushing through branches and disappearing into the woods.
I don't believe this man's been
And
outside
the man
ever.
filming, he flinches. The camera jerks. The recording cuts. He backed away. He came to his senses. And the craziest part isn't the footage itself. It's that this man chose to stay as long as he did.
Yeah.
I'm Alex, and this might be the most reckless, terrifying, and important piece of Bigfoot footage I've ever covered on this channel.
Wow. The bar is high.
So you think a roller coaster would kill that man?
I'm certain a loud commercial might kill him. I think that if someone blew dandelion dust on him, he'd be like, "Quit assaulting me." He's just like, "How did you get in my home? I don't invite anybody here."
And then you're like, that's a dude with makeup on.
But I
He
will.
looks like Batman right here. You know where Batman's?
I do believe it was a plastic head.
It was definitely a plastic head because, the eye doesn't move at all.
No!
It's just a piece of plastic. And the guy, they need better actors because if you saw Bigfoot,
Oh my God!
oh my God, that's a Bigfoot.
Is that? That's a Bigfoot.
You would hear just the adrenaline alone coming out of your nose.
Yeah.
And then be like,
But that's why I included this. It's because they all
if it
can't
was
be.
a dude in a mask, you'd be more scared.
Oh, if that was just an actual dude in a Bigfoot mask,
And I didn't know.
that's frightening.
That would be.
That's way scarier. Oh, I'd run from a human in a Bigfoot costume way farther than I'd run from a Bigfoot. Can you imagine how much of a pervert you'd have to be to do that out there for that long? To rape hunters?
Yeah, to wait.
That's why you're doing it.
If you're raping your grandfathers, like honestly, what is this person to dress up as a Bigfoot just to go out there, trick old men that are out there early in the morning that you're a Bigfoot, and then you sexually assault them, and then they have to go back to their families?
Yeah. Criminals.
Without a kill.
Without a kill.
Like, what happened? Like, nothing.
Nothing.
Wow, you're back early.
Nothing. You have any napkins?
All the animals are dead.
We killed every last one.
Dead. Don't go out there.
We finished the forest. Don't worry about that. Certainly don't need to go and look at our cams.
Go buy meat from the store.
God, though, how much money would I pay to watch a guy getting railed on a trail cam?
Well,
There should be trail cam porn. Is that not a thing? Rob, can we get into
as
that?
soon as you said it, it's already a thing.
Yeah.
I've never seen trail cam porn.
You mean like, hold on. Do you mean like people doing sex being filmed up by a trip?
Yeah, by film by a trail cam,
Not
like on a
bestiality
hunting trail at night.
Yeah, like you got the camera on the deer blind, and then someone comes in, it activates, they have sex, they leave.
With the night vision goggles on, and they do it in the dark.
That would be such a funny prank.
Yeah, dude.
On
Why isn't
somebody that you're just like,
Is no one went and just taking his shit in front of a trail cam late at night? I would.
I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah,
a
it's
bunch.
definitely happened,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is. Because hunters are more. They're
Oh, did you find it, Rob?
Rob found it real fast.
It's not like black and white though. It's
Oh,
not
that's
quite
no, that's
right,
not.
yeah.
Camera in the woods.
Oh, the cat doesn't
They
count.
just set it up
yeah,
on a
well,
tripod.
I've seen that.
No, I want to see. I
Outdoor.
want to see blinking eye. I want to see it to look like it's. Oh, you think it's two cats?
yeah. I want
Yeah, like where a mountain lion walks right before and activates it.
Yes.
yeah.
The Scranton Strangler. Henry, have you seen the Sasquatch Sunset starring Jesse Eisenberg as Bigfoot? No, I have yet to see it. Apparently, it's very good. I don't watch fake things about Bigfoot. I only watch real things just like this next video, which really just shows, honestly, how much in danger this person was. Because as we know, you really should not get in between a wild animal and its children.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
We know that.
We know that. Ask Melania.
This footage was apparently filmed on Independence Day. It shows a Bigfoot walking into frame, looking at the camera, and then picking up a baby before running off into the distance.
You picked up a baby?
See, look, see, right? It goes right there. It must be breastfeeding or
I
something.
see, yeah.
It's breastfeeding. Oh, look at that, hanging out with the baby, teaching it to read. Teaching it to read.
Oh.
Now we got to get out of
The
here, white
Bigfoot
people.
seems to be nervously looking at the person holding the camera, therefore
Scared
saving
of-
its
scared of
baby and
Americans.
running away. Movement can also be seen from the baby as it hugs and pushes away from the adult. Some
Maybe
people have
that-
pointed out that they could see facial movement from the adult Bigfoot
Yeah,
as
you
well.
totally see
Others
it,
say
sure.
that CGI has been used in the video, but this is one of the few videos deemed real by the people who have made in-depth analysis videos on the footage.
Well, I mean, it could be a Bigfoot stealing another Bigfoot's baby.
I mean, that would be super interesting if it was that layered.
That's why the Bigfoot's so like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is a Bigfoot custody battle.
Yeah.
That Bigfoot stole that baby from a car, from a Chevy, when they were supposed to do the meetup. They were supposed to do the meetup, and then it stole the car and then just kept going.
And the other Bigfoot's so, it's like, I don't want to have to ask this dude for this footage.
Oh, yeah, because like he's like, listen, it's so hard for a Bigfoot to be in court.
Yeah, it implies the existence of Bigfoot custody court.
Yeah, we
Family
need to
court.
talk. That's why this video must remain secret. He
got-
broke the NDA. Apparently, it was
could be
filmed
a
by
dude.
Stormy Daniels.
It could be a dude stealing the baby from the lady, too.
Could be.
'cause, Yeah, it's
If
we're
also-
not getting gender in this. It's just a bad partner stealing from in this.
We also can unpack this all again to just being, like, now I'm also thinking this whole episode could just be footage of people in Bigfoot suits, right?
Could be.
And as we just said,
Oh, you're saying could be. You're saying could be.
could be. That I'm starting to understand now that actually might even be the hidden crime. Bigfoot fakery, Bigfoot fakishisms, people coming out dressing as Bigfoot. Again, one factor, yes, was the sexual assault, but then the other factor is hiding their own child custody battle problems by dressing themselves and the heretofore unnamed child also as Bigfoot. You're no longer Dan Wheeler and Timothy Wheeler, son of Dan Wheeler. You are now Bigfoot and son,
It's
unbeholden
just,
to the
I
courts.
want to see the body cam footage of the cop being and the lady being like, it wasn't a Bigfoot. He was dressed like a Bigfoot, and he came and stole our baby.
And then he's like, you mean to tell me this Bigfoot, Bigfoot's real? You know, like that's where we get to.
That is pretty fun. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can definitely, you can sideswipe a lot of shit by just pretending to be Bigfoot.
But,
You can get out of DWIs.
oh my God, what cop would have the balls?
Yeah. To ask Bigfoot for a breathalyzer.
Yeah,
I
dude.
wouldn't, if I was a cop and I pulled somebody over that was clearly drunk and they had a Bigfoot mask on, I would just turn and be like, all right, I'm going to follow you home.
How far are you from home?
I kind of want to, I get off like an hour. It seems like you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to meet you. How do you see through that thing? Can't believe you drove this far.
No, but
I'm
then
going to
you-
lose my job over this.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get home and you're gonna he's gonna take off the Bigfoot mask and you're gonna find he's been crying all night.
That's the
and
worst.
Then you're gonna have to deal with that. You can't just leave.
Thank God you decided to see through my mystique. Thank God you decided to ask the Bigfoot a question about himself. Because she's gone. She's gone. Taken by the state. My wife was sequestered by the state for questioning. All right, so we know that Bigfoots have babies, and they have them the old-fashioned way. They have fun, and they fuck each other, right? But that's not the only thing that goes on. Ain't just wives out here, all right? Ain't just people in costumes. There's a lot going on. And I actually think these are a lot more substantial than the UFO videos.
I mean, they are substantial in that there are actual, like, flesh and blood creatures, if they are indeed humans, whether or not, it's not just lights, like the UFO videos.
Except now I think we are exposing a bigger problem.
Which is?
Bigfoot costumes. So let's see how this next one goes.
Men commit.
An elusive creature.
Now look how tall this guy is. First of all, now we know.
I own a ghillie suit, and so I'm already against this one.
No. Listen, you have a ghillie suit, but this man isn't hunting; he's walking.
Yeah, you walk in it. You got to get to your spot.
Yeah.
You don't don it when
Most-
you get into position.
You do know that most of hunting is walking. Right?
Yeah, it is. Most hunting sucks,
See,
actually.
most of my hunting is watching from the drone. See, look at that. He's just hanging out. That's a Bigfoot. That's what big humans don't squat like that.
Yeah, I remember that video. Wasn't that a bunch of tourists in Colorado on like some sort of like old timey train? No.
No.
I think, I think you might be right.
Nope.
Yeah.
It looks very similar.
I think that you're incorrect.
What? Okay, so what is it?
What is it?
It's what we saw.
But I'm saying that
Bigfoot
it was
walking.
the footage.
Tater McNugg says that's a dude in a costume. Is that not even worse?
It's just a dude in a car. Like,
But
if,
Fognak, yes, the thing is like 4 foot taller than the trees.
knowing those old people are coming by on a train, that's hilarious.
Oh, dude, no. But guess what I'd be doing?
Yes, but
Yeah, if I was Bigfoot, I'd be out there with an electric guitar going, and then it's like, holy fuck, is he playing the fucking star? Is that fucking Eddie Van Halen?
It's also, doesn't this imply the existence of a desert Bigfoot?
Yes, which I do believe is there.
that's
Colorado.
The Dust
Colorado.
Squatch.
it's like a high desert.
Look at it again.
Yeah.
Look at the video again.
But-
because if you look at how tall the man is, there's no human that is just that tall.
That's he's got that's
He's taller than
that's
those
a man
trees.
ass. That was a man ass right there.
Those aren't trees. That's brush.
Bush, and that's Colorado, and they hunt those damn rams and shit up there. That's what they're
Audads.
doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, he's hunting an audad.
Yeah.
Well, whatever he's doing, it's not union work.
Look, see his ass? That's an ass. It's a man's
But
ass
Bigfoot
right there.
would have a huge ass.
Not like a shit. I just
You
don't
don't think
we
it wouldn't
see
have
the
a big-
outline of Bigfoot's ass like
Have you seen a
round shape.
gorilla's ass?
Actually, I'm on Henry's side on this, and
Damn it,
Bigfoot
I
would
do.
have a big luscious ass.
I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying we wouldn't see the cut of it because of the hair.
Well, unless he's
I'm gonna let
hot.
this. I feel comfortable having this conversation here.
That's what this is
Good.
for.
No, no,
I also, that's why you're here. I also thought that he could have rubbed against a tree.
There's no trees up there.
There was the hard, stiff brush. There was so much stiff brush.
Dude, hunting a ram. That is.
You were talking about hunting ram when we were in Alaska.
That's what they were doing. We saw. That's what they were doing.
I know, but you also said ram's not good. Exactly, Fognak. Why would a guy just get in some hot ass suit and go run around the desert? That makes zero sense.
Have you never met anyone from the country?
Yeah.
They're funny.
Yeah, you know how bored they get? The
get-
shit that people get up to?
And then they get clever, and then they
Occam's
follow through.
razor,
There's
Bigfoot's
so
real.
much follow through in rural areas.
Yeah, there is.
If we stop ad hominem attacks, if we stop attacking the legitimate, if we stop relitigating and relitigating and relitigating and start to really kind of be in the present for a second, we could really see Occam's razor, Bigfoot's real.
So you think that
You went in a different
so you think-
direction with the razor than I would have.
Yeah, you think the simpler solution, the simpler answer here is not that it's
There is a bipedal, 7 and 12 feet tall, cast off between man and Neanderthal
That is
that
going
continues to
completely-
live deep within the forests of America.
Simplest answer.
Where's the Malaysian plane? Where's the Malaysian plane? All right? Coach, does Henry remember the wrestler Giant Gonzalez? Was he a Bigfoot?
He was huge and he was very hairy.
Is that the one that was the guy? He was like a Mexican guy and he wore like a bodysuit that had muscles on it?
Yes.
Yes.
That guy, he's just tall.
I knew him.
He's just tall.
Yeah.
That is not a Bigfoot.
It's just a tall-
Bigfoot, that is obviously not the musculature of a Bigfoot. A Bigfoot would have tremulous breasts. A Bigfoot would have probably some form of extra set of nipples to feed. I also do believe a Bigfoot would have his legs more aptly covered in hair due to the fact that it's constantly walking through hardcore brush.
Well, the hair
And he's from
shoulder is
Mexico.
Weird. That is such a weird to not have it.
Yeah, have a football style hair. Who has that?
It was poorly conceived.
I do like the idea that they made two suits and one of them looked really, really good, and then they chose that one because it's just, I mean, it's professional wrestling, so we got to go with it.
We got to go with this one.
Yeah.
If we go with the other one that's too sculpted, no one will believe it.
You got to go with the one that can be washed in between matches.
Oh yes,
I knew Hillbilly Jim.
Really?
Yeah, he played basketball at the junior college I went to, and then he played acoustic guitar at a bar in my 4 year at Western Kentucky.
Huh.
It was very strange.
How was he as a guy? Was he all wrapped up on fucking no CTE, no steroid?
Sweetest man you could ever. He was just sweet as can be. Most people didn't know who he was, and then I recognized him just from my junior college stuff because he was like in the trophies and stuff. And then one day I walked out, he was playing guitar. I was pretty drunk, and I was like, "Are you Hillbilly Jim?" And he was like, "No one calls me that anymore," or something like that. And I was like, "It's him."
It's him.
Yeah. But he was like doing Jack Johnson.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad he didn't punch you or anything.
Oh, he's great.
That's really nice.
But he is like a Sasquatch of a man.
Yeah.
But again, doesn't count as a Sasquatch because he can be in public.
Does not count as a Sasquatch, but
Yeah.
there you go.
I mean, he's as close as you can get.
But if you lived in Appalachia and that man walked through the woods, you'd be like, I think that was a Sasquatch.
Yeah,
I think a lot of girls would want to fucking jump on him pussy first.
I guarantee you that man is far hairier than he is presenting in that photo.
You think he's hairier than that?
100%.
I don't know. Well, I know that I'm only getting hairier.
Yeah.
He seems to doesn't even have hair on his sides. Not like mine. Mine's rapping. My hair is really starting to jump.
Yeah, that's him. See that demeanor?
He's cute.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that, but I don't. I think a Bigfoot's more mysterious than that. I think he's too open.
Okay.
I see. You know those guys like a Native American actor.
Sure. Stoic.
Let's see this next one. I didn't even name. I wish I could name one.
Here it is. Check this frickin' video out.
This is like
Take
the
from
videos
where
we
you
were
wanna
watching in
leave it.
Alaska.
And
Yes, it is. Yes.
let us know in the comments what you think about this one. Holy cow.
It's just an intro. He could have done a second take on that.
No, it's too easy. Look how tall that guy is compared to the rocks. The other rocks.
I mean, he's
That's a big guy.
That guy. I mean, that guy's
and
moving.
it's cooking across the mountain.
That's not easy.
That's cooking.
Yeah.
So whatever's doing that, like it's got huge strides. This is probably one of the better ones I have.
It actually looks like shit. It looks like an old video game.
You know, bud? It's because he's doing enhance. He's enhancing on a trail cam. But if you look at that, that guy's really ripping. Whatever that, he's got super long legs and he's running through. And I don't think he's like one of those like weird track runners or hurdle guy. That looks like, I mean, that's Bigfoot. That right there, 150%.
That's
Bigfoot.
And if it's not, it's something superhuman, fuckhead.
Right, so Night Horse says it's a large goat. It would be on all fours. Are goats bipedal? You fucking piece of shit. Right, Manchurian Candidate. Do we not think that there are specific and different Bigfoot for each biome for the world? Of course. You have the northwestern Bigfoot. I do believe it's extremely different than
Those goats are white.
Yeah.
Goats are white.
Those mountain goat things, they're white. They don't get black like that.
You would have to be, I would say you would have to be one of those, like, you know when a bear has a brain tumor and starts like fiddling?
Nope.
You know, like one of those where like, oh, how did this bear write a check? And it turns out it had like a brain tumor.
Do you know when a bear has a brain tumor? Like, no one knows that.
If you see a bear like standing up going like
oh,
like, you know, it has like a brain tumor.
In Henry's world, there are times in which you know the plot of the movie Phenomenon.
Yes.
Like that, but with a bear.
Okay. All right.
And the Keir Cedric fucking gets railed.
By a bear who has the power of speech, but the speech of like a third grader.
me want shave. me be. Oh yeah. Night Horse says maybe it's a satyr. Satyrs don't exist. Bigfoots do though. It's a good call though, Night Horse.
It's a pretty good call.
That one so far is my favorite one.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. So
I believe that one.
I believe that one of the ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one is really just more. We're not going to see footage of the Bigfoot, but this next one is an extremely important expert's opinion about the Bigfoot. I find this interesting because up until this point, and this is true, when you see this video, up until this point, this series is a fairly dry channel.
Yeah.
About dog training. Like, I mean it. The other videos are all about dog training.
Is this the guy that also has a raven?
No.
Okay.
Well, who knows? But the other ones are like dog training videos.
He might.
And then starts this Bigfoot saga.
Is his name Peter?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Happened last night at about 3 o'clock. The dogs
he's
were
got a
barking
raven.
like
Look
they
at
are
that.
right now.
Look at that.
But the dogs in my house were just going ape shit. There's a female dog in there that is in heat, and I was like, well, maybe they're just going crazy because of that. But it just went on, and I was like, fuck it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go downstairs and yell at the dogs and tell them to shut their mouths. And when I get down there, I hear something at the back door. And I'm like, oh, great, is a dog outside in the back or something? How'd that happen? You know? So I go out there, and then there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. The dogs are still going ape shit. And then all of a sudden, from the top of the roof, jumps a motherfucking Bigfoot, and it was a 12-footer. This was not an 8-foot Bigfoot. It was 12 feet tall, and I know that because of where that it jumped from the roof. It jumped from up there, and then when it was standing, it was even with that, like, second bar. Look, that's like 11 feet, something like that. That's 12 foot.
Up on the
it was huge. It was huge, and it got worse because, you know, the goddamn thing had a heart on, and it was stroking it, and it was looking at me like, oh my God, the thing's gonna try and fuck me or something. Those, you know, I've heard the reports. I've heard the reports that there's like anal rapings. The Bigfoot, like, I was afraid the damn thing was gonna bend me over the Weber kettle here and cornhole me, you know. And then my dog Ike came out, and then he kind of scared the thing off. But right before Ike scared the damn Bigfoot off, the Bigfoot was blowing a load.
Some of the Bigfoot's jizz that is left. It's fucking disgusting.
I'm worried for my safety at this point. You know, there's a footprint over here too that he left.
That's very clear. You could see how big the footprint is. I mean, look at my foot. I wear a size 9. See what I'm saying? It's gigantic. That is a huge fucking footprint.
I called the police. You know, this is a situation where I'm not going to call Cornell. You know, I need the police over here to help me. And, you know, it was like talking to a deaf ear. It was horrible. I called the Department of Conservation, same thing. Cornell's coming over. They are going to investigate this again. It's a real problem. This is at Beaver Dams, New York. It's a Bigfoot hotspot.
See, that's
Peter
what I
Caine.
was looking for.
Yeah, I know Peter Caine. He also owns a raven, and he has a great video where he says, under no circumstances should anyone try to own a raven because they're fucking assholes. They're the worst pets you can have because they will steal from you and they will attack you, but they're smart. They have the intelligence of a toddler.
I just think he's so funny in the way he's so foul-mouthed.
Yeah.
I love the way he's just like, the dogs are going fucking apeshit. And I went to look through, so he has several videos about encounters with Bigfoot.
That's the rural follow-through we were talking about.
Yes, yes. And there's a part of me, though, straight up, I don't know. Like, at first I was like, oh, this is just comedy. And there was like, I actually think that he's presenting it as real. Because there's several other videos where he talks about calling Cornell about coming to go look at Bigfoot hairs.
So you think the jizz is real?
Well, I'm not saying I think the jizz is real. I'm just saying that
if you think that's is real, there's a couple questions I got.
If that's real, but surely I want to take it to the audience, though.
So do you think? So if I remember correctly, he said that the dog started licking Bigfoot's boner and Bigfoot jizz.
No, it barked at it, and it was already mid-cum. It was already mid-orgasm when it barked at him.
Okay.
And then he'd shoot it out. But it is it's a
weird detail.
It's a crazy load.
Like if you're coming and the dog's like ruff, you wouldn't be like, well, I'm done coming. You'd be like, well, that's weird.
Well, do you know when you ever do that thing?
Depends on how close you are.
Yeah, yeah.
You ever do the thing when you're jerking off in a hotel room, and then sometimes you go and you think you're gonna find a good video or whatever, and then by the time you're like, you might be like a little too close. You're like getting towards the getting towards the sun. You're flying really high there, and then you click over to like the wrong video, and then you end up like blowing it to like a midget, like get railed or some one of those where like a weird like hentai thing where all of a sudden you just are now you've orgasmed to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You were building up before that.
Yeah. And you're just hoping to find that perfect thing at the last second.
Yeah, and then you went too far, and then all of a sudden you're watching a boner pill commercial.
You get a little wild.
And you blow it to a commercial. That's what I think it is.
But when you're younger, you think there's something wrong with you for doing that. But when you're older, you're like, that's funny.
Well, then it's just like, thank God it's over.
Well, you're just like, that was funny. That happened.
Oh yeah, well I've had it because then before I've had like, oh my God, am I? Oh no, no. You know what I mean? Like I've had that thought, but now it's just like, it's as emotionless to me as ripping up a piece of paper.
Yeah. There's nothing behind it.
There's literally no feelings behind it. Almost, it's almost a shark-like. I'd say I'd be just as likely to kill hotel staff in that moment that I'm coming. You know, I'm gone.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, sex and death are often linked.
Yes, I'm in that moment. I'm obliterated in the small microsecond ego death during the cum portion. I'm capable of literally anything, any single possible thing.
It's not joy that you feel, or
no,
pleasure?
blankness. It's like the blankness of space.
That's tough.
No. I feel like I'm floating around the moon. You know?
Okay.
But I have a gun. And I'm shooting it at the sun. You guys don't feel like that?
I may think about that the next time I do it.
Yeah, I'm not popping in my
Put
head.
that in the old noggin.
Yep. Well,
we'll see.
Well, that was the new footage.
Do you think that...
What?
Let's say that Tom Skerritt looking motherfucker we just looked at.
Oh, yeah, Tom Skerritt.
Timmy Skerritt.
Oh, why'd he cut his hair?
Well, that video that you showed, that's like a 8-year-old video.
Is this a new dude? It's the same dude.
The same dude, yeah.
Wow, what is he scanning the stump for?
This is what he looks like now.
Is that a Bigfoot foot?
Yeah, that's what he says.
That's what I'm saying.
Why did he cut it right there?
Because he found it. Yeah, obviously he didn't kill it, he found it. This is getting a little bit more tenuous each video I see.
This is...
This is kidding.
Seems like he's keeping this bit going for a really long time.
It seems like it's the bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the first time we showed that video, because we showed that video many years ago, I think
Yes.
we were still in the nail salon in Greenpoint.
I wonder where that cum is.
Mama Earth took it back, swallowed it up.
I would guarantee it's Jergens. I would guarantee you that's Jergens.
Because we all know cum mostly comes out clear.
Yeah.
Or black as night.
Yep, black.
So this next little series of... Now, these are all new videos that I wanted to really kind of get you guys excited about Bigfoot again with. And instead, now this is a trip through classic Bigfoot content.
Perfect.
Can we put up a poll, see if people are excited about Bigfoot?
Can we put up a poll? Are we excited about Bigfoot?
He is fun.
Yeah.
I think of all of them, it's best. He's going to be at the 250th.
250th what?
Birthday of America.
Oh, we're gonna bring him in for the Bicentennial plus 50.
I'm gonna give a little tip to our
no,
president.
he fell down.
I'm gonna give our tip to our president. Literally, the only way I am not going to project pictures of Epstein onto the UFC fight from an undisclosed location is if you introduce Bigfoot at the fight. If Bigfoot comes out, that is the only thing that will negate the Jeffrey Epstein story.
He fell down again.
Sure, we could have.
Think about that. If Bigfoot came out, and Donald Trump is not only do I know Bigfoot, he's in my cabinet. Bigfoot's now in charge. He's the new RFK Jr.
No. So we're gonna health, not interior.
We're in better hands,
right?
Yeah, we are.
Honestly,
I'd be like,
I'm not even. That's like
forgiven.
I don't know if forgiven. I would just
all of it. Well,
step in the right direction.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, step in the right direction. Now, like cautious optimism. Let's say that cautious optimism.
But I do feel like Bigfoot would be like, if he got in the cabinet, would be like, we do need to release these Epstein files.
I've been looking at me and my other Bigfoots have been looking at the Epstein documentaries, and there's a lot of evidence that does seem to say the president might be guilty.
He did.
Go back to being a fake guy. All right, 78% says, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot's exciting.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It is exciting.
If Bigfoot fights Joe Rogan, I'll give Joe Rogan money.
If Bigfoot came into the ring and beat Joe Rogan to death on the White House lawn,
I'd quit.
It's over.
I'd quit.
What would happen?
I'd quit. What?
Like, I'm a father. If that happened, I'd have to like gather my kids.
Can you imagine the beautiful time? Like everybody sit around.
Bigfoot beats Joe Rogan to death on America's 250th birthday. Where are you taking your kids?
I don't really that would be like, just get in the car. We're just going to drive out of town.
Can I ask, are you drinking again?
No.
Okay, that doesn't cause you to break your sobriety. You're not going to immediately open up a bottle of bourbon.
God, no.
Wow, that's great. That's how good a man he is.
It's just, I don't miss drinking that much.
Yeah, I understand.
Cigarettes, I do think.
Give me a fucking excuse.
Dad's going to get some Parliaments. I will be back. It's not I'm not doing a metaphor here.
No, it's if I don't get the Parliaments, I'm not coming back.
That is true.
Oh yeah, getting a charcoal filter.
Oh, I'm this close. Every day.
I was close again this morning.
Were you?
Yeah.
Real close.
We've been really dancing on that razor's edge.
Yeah.
I know mine is more when I'm done, like, doing stuff. I'm tired. I'm for sure going to start smoking again.
Oh, yeah, dude. 90 years old, smoking cigarettes, doing heroin.
Terrible for you, but it's so fun.
It's the best, most fun thing in the world. Anybody that's got problems with people who smoke,
if you're trying to quit and you're watching this.
No, it's best. I don't even smoke anymore. Marcus has quit. He doesn't smoke. None of us smoke. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. It's been like 10 years. But
yeah, I quit 10 years ago, too.
All right, let's go to this next one. Let's just film. Let's just see some of this classic footage. We really don't want to disappoint people.
Oh, VHS, hell yeah.
See, this is cool.
Salton Sea, why are they out there?
I think this is out in the middle of nowhere. This does look like Salton Sea. I will say, the reason why this is awesome is because it's on VHS camera. Mm-hmm. Hard to fake it.
Maybe Utah.
It's hard to fake it, so we're going to see here.
This could be Utah, you're right. This does look more Utah than Salton Sea.
This is old-fashioned. So hard to see. Right now, you didn't really see it there, right?
No, I didn't see anything
difficult.
at all. It was just...
You got to really look.
At what?
Yeah, you're right. I don't see a goddamn thing.
Right now, it's walking to the bottom of that ledge. Right there. Right the fuck there. There it is.
It looks like an Ewok.
Bigfoot.
You think they're both like, what are we doing out here?
It's more like, I guess we both saw that movie. Was it?
Well, they mean the Great Salt Lake, as in like big great, not like awesome great.
I guess we did see. We both saw Salton Sea, the film, and it was kind of a big thing that me and my family wanted to recreate. But we're Bigfoots, so anytime we go anywhere, obviously it's an issue. And we got spotted again.
We are if that's a Salton Sea, that's the Bigfoots that make meth, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the Bigfoots that got all the weird little, like, the dogs, the free dogs.
Don't go to the Salton Sea, you guys. It's not.
Have you ever been?
I drove out there one time because I was curious. My friend made a documentary about it in, like, film school, so I watched it.
It's cool.
It is, but it's also, like, when you get there, you're like, oh, this is dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Sure.
Have you ever been to Grid City?
No, I haven't been out there.
Or Slab City?
Slab City.
I want to go.
Yeah. It's very interesting, but dogs will jump into your car.
It is dangerous.
Oh.
It's because they want to leave. They leave the dogs out there, and then the dog will, like, jump in your car and try to get food.
Humans dangerous or dog dangerous?
A little bit both.
All right.
I'd say the humans are scarier than the dogs.
Sure. I can handle
Yeah, if you got peanut butter, you're safe.
Yeah, you should put it all over your ding-dong. You have some in your office, Marcus. The one that you fuck.
No, that's for my dogs.
Oh.
It's why it's got dog written on it.
Oh, that's why it's got the big hole in it.
Let's just throw them off.
Great, well.
You can write dog on it.
Oh, here comes this next one.
It's my dog strap on.
Can't see much up through here.
See, there's copyright on there.
Dude, this is
I
good.
hear the brush popping and stuff.
Always breathing hard.
Oh, there he is.
There he goes.
There he goes. That's okay, man. Fuck all these old funny men. Every one of these dudes from behind the camera, like this, they remind me of like uncles and dudes that would be around my grandpa's farm.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like funny.
Yeah. Oh, genuinely funny.
Yeah.
Funny. And they're all liars.
Yeah. But that's the best part.
And then so they do stuff like this, and then they really sell it too, like the breathing hard, like, and then there he is. You know?
There he is.
Fuck you.
Yeah, just fucking really do it.
Uncle Charles.
Take me someplace fun instead. Munchausen by Sexy says, why are Bigfoots always behind a rock except that time they came at that man? It's because Bigfoots are safe behind rocks. And aren't you shy? I've met all of you people out, and you're all shy. You don't like when I say stuff like, oh, look at your legs, look at your face, right? You don't like that. You get shy about it. What do you think the Bigfoots feel? All right, they're out there not asking to be observed. They're not asking to have someone come across their home. They are at home. That rock's their couch. That tree is their dining room. You don't belong there. And that's why they get you.
Yeah, they don't get you. They always just walk away.
Yeah.
Amble, more like.
Turn the other cheek. Except for sometimes when they sexually assault them.
Yeah.
They sexually assault them, and then that's when they do that. Again, I don't think that's every Bigfoot.
Have you ever heard the coast to coast call about? It's in Oklahoma. It's coming from Oklahoma, and this guy. It's one of the funniest things, and also at the end, you're like, oh, he shoots 2 Bigfoot, and they both have and he describes them as big. They're like big humans, is how he described them, but they had human genitals, and then he shot them and then buried them. And at the end, it was just me and my friend Owen listed. He had it on tape because he's like, this is one of my favorite ones ever. And we were going to some gig in Washington State, and I was like, oh. He shot 2 people.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he killed 2 humans.
I think too. I was like, no, this is a dude admitting I killed 2 people and buried them in Oklahoma.
Again, we're talking about Bigfoot men in costumes have been a scourge of our woods for an extremely long time. Yes, you got to be careful because think about how confident that Bigfoot got that he was the only Bigfoot pilot. Of course, he's going to think it gives him a mandate for sexual assault.
Is that pounded by my gorilla co-pilot?
Ham Milkshake says, why are none of these videos during winter? Because Bigfoots go on vacation.
Pounded by my handsome Bigfoot pilot, a trans buckaroo tail.
Whoa.
I don't know what trans people have to do with it, right?
And why is he a buckaroo?
Yeah, what is a trans buckaroo? Is that a terminology? Is that what Bigfoot fucks?
I think AI made that.
Yeah, I hope. Mm-hmm. Trans buckaroo, though, I'll meet him. I'll hire him.
Yeah.
Chuck Tingle says buckaroo a lot. Oh, Chuck Tingle does. He's like a guy, right?
Chuck Tingle.
That sounds familiar.
He writes weird fiction.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Chuck's Bigfoot Tinglers, Easter Bigfoot, and now he's
sure.
Produced by Dr. Bigfoot.
Sure. Oh,
Produced
yeah.
by President Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be in a lot. This is good IP.
I don't. That is.
Where are these films?
How do you break? I can't create like that.
Right? We have to work harder.
You know what? You could if you just removed that thing in your head that says, nah, it's stupid. If you remove that completely, you're Chuck Tingle.
But to over and over and over again, it's that's
called a voice.
I understand.
A strong narrative voice.
That's so. It's impressive and also terrifying to me at the same time.
I just love that what it shows is that you don't have to be the most talented person in the world. No. You just have to be willing to write various scenarios in which a Bigfoot-like character will pound the shit out of a man.
Mm-hmm.
I had a theory when I first moved to LA that the way to be most successful in New York or LA is to harness your mental illness.
Oh, that's the idea. You have to find what it is and make it work for you.
It's just entertainment in general.
Yes, but New York was where you could see a dude could own a hat shop and then be 4 foot tall and have a Great Dane.
Yeah, have a fun personality.
Yes.
Yes.
New York was like that. I was like, that's a mentally ill person, but it totally works for them.
Yes, they built it on. They were entrepreneurial with it.
Yes. But I think that's the most successful people are there's something wrong with me, but I made it really awesome.
I know, and that's the goal.
Actually, I was reading someone saying that recently. They saying that they're the most interesting people in the world are the ones who have learned how to harness their mental illness and use it to their advantage.
Yes.
Every day.
I think that's the trick.
It is.
But
that's why I use my superpowered empathy to learn and grow.
We got him high before the show on 420.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I got dark.
It was funny. It was.
I get pretty dark.
And I understood why before his normal shows he doesn't get high.
Yeah.
I do. It was in the middle.
Oh, I was scared. I was too stoned for that.
No, you were perfect.
But I was too stoned. I was glad I was in the dark of the crowd.
It was perfect for that.
It was great.
I'm saying that situation, I do understand why you don't do it normally. But about 5 or 10 minutes into you go, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. But Yeah, this could be a problem.
Yeah, we're not doing this all the time. Because I was unhinged.
It's great. It's 420.
It was awesome.
There you go.
It's inspired.
I spent my 420 getting high and watching really old cartoons. It was really fun.
It's amazing.
I found this DVD that's all educational cartoons from like 1912 until 1955. They made a lot of educational cartoons for the Navy because apparently the Navy was full of fucking morons all throughout the 40s and 50s. It's like, here's how you brush your teeth. And it was a 7-minute long cartoon teaching sailors how to brush their teeth.
You gotta show this in the
I
stream.
want to watch that one.
100%.
Yeah, I want to watch that. Next 420 stream.
That is amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's skip to number 10 because we got some time here and I want to show I actually have some great footage of Bigfoot's family. This is the skunk ape. Bigfoot from Florida.
I'm also... Anything could live in the swamp.
That's true.
I'll never fucking know.
No, that's got. They do that. I like the stabilizing. I like when they do video stabilizing.
This is a Black Panther.
No, he's got legs. Black Panther doesn't have legs. Look at he's walking.
It's just a Cajun dude.
No, that's Bigfoot. That right there?
This one I might give you because swamp things I don't understand.
That's Bigfoot, man.
There's a lot.
That's good footage, though.
Yeah, that is good footage. Yeah, I agree with you. Swamp's a biome I want nothing to do with.
And it's like
it's bad out there.
The people that are comfortable there too, I love them and respect them, but they're a different like type of human than I.
You know what I would do if I was running the UFC fight for the 250th birthday of America? I would have a swamp man, a mountain man, a desert man, and a city man all fight. Choose one from each one of our biomes, right? We have a city man, right? 50 Cent. You have a desert man, and a mountain man, and a swamp man.
Yeah, a guy from Death Valley.
And you do it for ladies.
You get a guy from Gary, Indiana.
And then trans people.
Yeah.
Have all trans fight.
All right.
That would be good. There should be an all trans league.
Well,
that'd be awesome.
A
trans fighting league?
I suppose.
That'd be fucking cool. Why not?
I guess.
I mean,
look it up.
It's just a fight. That's just a fighting league.
Yeah. But it's only trans people. Make it so they have it just be only trans people.
Division of the UFC eventually.
Yeah, sure.
That's what you're talking about.
I think it's awesome.
Division of fighting.
It does exist. That's awesome. I want to see that.
Have you guys seen the bare knuckle?
Whoa! Fuck yeah! That's awesome. I want to see that fucking shit.
Everyone deserves a fair fight.
I want to be the ring lady.
If there are types of people that there's some promoter would be like, we'll get them to fight.
That's awesome.
We'll sanction that. Yeah.
Oh, Bush Kush 420 says there's an all trans wrestling promotion now called T4T Wrestling.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Great.
That's awesome. Well, great. Let's get there.
Have you watched the bare knuckle fighting?
Oh, I love bare knuckle fighting. We did a whole fight night thing. I'm trying to bring more fight stuff in.
In a green room. It was like a big thing. I was like,
it's scary.
And then I watched it and I was like, this is kind of awesome.
Here we go.
It's when they sign up for it. It's not a street fight.
No, it's not a street fight.
It's two dudes that signed up to punch each
other. Yeah, and then they literally just give each other CTE.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that.
And now it's time for the Dogman.
Hey, this thingfucker. I hope everybody is being safe, staying well. You know, bad times come, and we can just all roll with it. We can do way more than we think. We can survive a lot more than we think. So we'll survive this too. All right, this video is pretty interesting. It was posted by Karen on thinkofthunder.com. Thank you so much, Karen. If you have a video you want me to check out, post it on the forum. That's the place I'll see it.
We're going to get through
let's
this.
Check this thing out.
Oh, it was posted in 2020. So this is a COVID.
Just lake or river?
So they always come out in this weather, no, Peter Caine?
He said, where is Tommy? Oh, there it is.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what? Oh, la
Oh, stood up! It fucking stood up!
Actually, that's pretty good.
That was awesome.
I got it on video, wait. Yeah. Two.
That's great. That was a good one.
I would say that's the best one so far.
Yes.
Out of the whole night, that was the best one.
And the most real reaction, even if it was their buddy, the way he did it was great. 'Cause it was, they were just like, "Oh shit, you stood up! It did scare us."
It was great. That's a Dogman.
Okay.
And that
Dog
is
man.
how, I live in a Mexican neighborhood. That is how Mexican dudes would react to
Of
stuff
course,
like that.
utterly.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like calm, but also giggling in this way. That
Definitely giggling, yeah.
Yes.
Surprised that they got to see the Dogman.
Yeah, but not like freaking out, kind of too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was super accurate.
I love that one.
It was.
Look at the size of this wolf. This is kind of crazy.
The dogs are.
It's over here, right? You're gonna see it soon. Look at this fucking thing, right? You see it right there? It's that black thing.
Yep.
You're just gonna see it stand up in a second. Once the dog goes out. Holy fuck!
Oh, that's just a wolf.
Look at the size of that fucking wolf.
That's a big ass wolf, though. Yeah.
Look at the fucking size of that thing.
That's a big dog.
That is the size of a horse.
Yeah, they get that big.
They do?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
We have to kill every wolf.
Well, we almost did a couple times.
Yeah,
we've actually had to save them.
Fuck.
What the funny?
What the funny?
What the funny? No,
You tell me that's not too big of a wolf.
We're actively trying to bring the wolves back.
I like wolves. I'm being silly. I like wolves, but I did not know that they were that big.
Yeah, they get real big.
Real big. Yeah.
Yeah, you ever have a dire wolf? That's a real thing.
I've never seen one.
Thing.
Didn't we just bring them back? There was that whole thing with George R.R. Martin was like forcing the return of the dire wolf so that he could promo the book that he'll never write.
I think they're extinct, but they existed.
Well, they tried to bring
look
them
that up.
back.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yes, recently, right?
he did do that.
He didn't have anything to do with it.
George R.R. Martin gave money.
No.
He did. Look it up. Look it up.
He is looking.
That's a big wolf.
He did just look it up, and he told you, no, you're wrong.
Yeah. He did. That's what he did. That's what that.
That's not what I do this job for.
I thought ligers were fake, and then I met one.
Oh, was he opening for you?
God, I wish. That'd be. I'd sell more tickets if I had a liger up.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
I would say that. Yes, you would.
I know that. I'm not even upset about that. It's just a good idea.
Yeah.
And now it is time to see the monster from the deep, the Kraken.
Oh, so we're just.
That's real.
That is real.
That is real.
It's a big
Giant squid. Yeah.
That is the aforementioned giant squid Kraken that was considered mythological for a long time, but now we know for a fact that it's real. It's kind of cool.
It is cool.
It's dying.
Here's what people
That's
say.
how we know about them, because they die.
It's also because the oceans are getting so warm, they are beginning to travel to places that they never traveled before in order to look for food, because they know where they are by the temperature of the water. So they just go up. So they're coming up. Deeper creatures are coming up.
Cool. That's good. It's probably good. This probably won't change the way the Earth operates at all.
I don't think it's going to be an issue, because one thing I know is we have plenty of jobs for everybody.
Yeah. Did y'all hear about the doomsday fish that washed up on shore? There's a fish that only appears just before a massive disaster or a massive world-shaking event, and it just appeared.
Yeah,
that
earthquakes.
Sounds like a superstition more than like science.
Another fucking lie from the Japanese.
What is that true?
No, he held one.
Oh, he held one.
Well, you talking about the doomsday fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. The doomsday fish shows up right before things go bad.
But that should have been like 2020.
They were late.
Yeah.
Even the doomsday fish is like, yeah, shit's fucked up.
Deep sea oarfish. You're correct. Yeah, honestly, it could have showed up in fucking 2019.
But what do we mean bad?
Bad.
I don't know if it's good.
World War II.
Unless you're going to
that's
Disneyland.
the last time they did it?
I think one showed up right before 9/11.
Really?
Yeah,
I might be
it was
making that up.
It was in an
They
elevator.
were in on it, though.
They show up around earthquakes. That's right, Gurney. Now, for this last video, I was debating whether or not to show this because it's so graphic. But I figured that, honestly, because Billy's here and I think it's so important to be 100% transparent with our audience. I know that sometimes things that we're going to show are not necessarily going to be super pleasant. And I think a lot of what's important though about this is that yes, it's scary. Yes, it's upsetting. Yes, it might offend you. It might cause you to even shut this off, depending on where you're at. But I think it's actually very crucial to show. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Some of the most incredible footage I have seen.
Well, no build up though. Oh my God.
You know what's weird? I've got this insane deja vu right now. Really insane deja vu. It's crazy.
I like this song. I hate what's happening here because this is a beautiful song. And then I'm upset with they cast this. And is this offensive?
No.
This feels dark.
No, they're just little people from wherever they're from.
Yeah.
I believe it's the Philippines or a couple of little people, and they do covers of normally they do songs from their country.
As long as that's all their idea, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. The Muyunbrothers group.
Can we watch it one more time? I just want to watch
Do it again, yeah.
I needed this today. I love his innocent voice.
Sincere. Are they holding dandelions?
Yeah. They are. They don't know what joy they bring.
Man,
can you please do a poll? What's more exciting, Bigfoot or those three Filipino little people dressed as flowers?
If a Bigfoot popped up at the end, we'd all die.
Yeah.
I can't handle what happened. But okay, so now, thank you for showing me that. That's changed my whole life.
I'm gonna send you that account, Billy.
Well, I have actual friends that write country music.
Yeah, send it to him.
And then I'm going to be like...
Can you please have him bring it? I know exactly who you're referring to.
Have him be like...
Bring these guys to America.
Do one of his songs, because holy shit.
Choose one more of them.
I mean,
choose another one of
is
these
it
songs.
Mostly country?
Because the country...
No, it's mostly their... Go Free as a Dream. What's the one that says Free as a Dream?
Someone is a Goodbye Friends.
Oh, Goodbye Friends would also be good.
And there's Free as a Dream.
Wine of a girl. Wine of the girl.
The Wine of a Girl. The Wine of the Girl.
It's important how you spell that.
Oh, this is
good.
I like this.
This is actually kind of incredible.
Yeah, I was like, this is just a good jam.
And the Sunflower Brothers have beat Bigfoot in the poll for what is more exciting.
I mean, if Bigfoot came up like a cobra, like right behind him.
Walk like an Egyptian.
That's feeling...
This is great.
They have good harmonics.
Yeah.
They're like the Louvon brothers. Don't let her drink too much. I like this is about a drunk woman.
Yeah.
You know she's 4 feet taller than them.
Persuade her.
Well, she smash you. She drink too much.
Every time she get drunk, she steal my drum. Do not steal my drum. Yes, Scott B. Bigfoot just rips one of them in half. And spilling his fucking intestines everywhere.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So
I
feel
didn't know it would be good. I thought it would be more funny songs.
No, I want to say thank you all for joining me today in my Bigfoot mandate. I guess I'll do it again. We might find a new way to do this. But big shout out to those Taiwanese little people for wrapping this all up in a way that only they could do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.